Welcome to Coach's Corner, and welcome to Steve Khatib, Victorian PGA Teacher of the Year, and my partner in crime. Steve, you're going to help me with my putting today, I believe.
Thanks, John. Looking forward to helping with your putting. Now, this is an area where our viewers and yourself, of course, can knock a couple of strokes off your handicap very simply and very quickly if you follow some instructions.
I need to do that, mate. So what'll I do? Have a little bit of a go?
What I'd like you to do, we've set some golf balls up at about 8 feet here. What I'd like you to do is go about your normal practice putting routine, and let's take a look at what you're doing, and we'll evaluate that and provide you with some information.
No worries at all, mate. Okay. Oh, beginner's luck, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the outcome here. I'm more looking at your process.
Yeah, it's the old John Lyons, mate.
John, that's all I need to see for the moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some feedback on that, so bear with me for a moment.
Sure.
What I'm noticing is a trend of all your putts missing to the right. Is that something that happens under pressure on the golf course?
Indeed it does, yes.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do, rather than having you aim left and cut the ball in the hole, like you tend to do, what we're actually going to do is actually sort out your putting plane and your putting club face, and we're going to match them two up.
Fantastic.
Okay. So, first things first, take your address to the ball. Okay. Now, your tendency, if you make a backstroke for me, your tendency is to take the putter outside, so meaning away from the ball, this way, and that causes the club face to open and your plane to be outside. Now, as you come through, you're cutting across that way, imparting a side spin to the ball. Okay. Now, the reason you do this is because your right arm actually initiates and controls the putting stroke on the backstroke, where it goes up and out and then across with your left arm. What we'd like to do, I'm going to turn and stand around behind you if that's okay.
Okay, cool.
We'd like to do a couple of things. Firstly, move a little closer to the ball.
Yep.
That's better. Now your body and your arms are connected.
I've been told that,
okay, well you've got to keep listening to that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to place my both of my fists here on your back. Now I've placed them on your latissimus dorsi muscles.
What?
Now latissimus dorsi muscles, that's Latin, that's a scientific term, but these are actually your back muscles to keep it simple, okay?
Gotcha.
Now, these are the muscles that initiate the putting pivot.
All right.
And these are the ones I'd like you to use. So what I'd like you to do, without hitting the ball, just make your backswing for me and stop. Okay. Now what you should feel is your putter's come a bit more on the inside.
It has indeed, yeah.
Okay. That's a lot stronger and a lot more on plane.
Right.
Now, do that again. This time work through the ball as well. Very good.
In the hole.
Now, that was a bonus. What you should have felt there was your putter didn't come across your body, but yet it swung more down the line.
I felt I hit the ball with the club of the face of the club rather than sort of my arm.
Yeah, the sweet spot was more behind the ball and you actually compressed the putt.
Yeah.
You drove the putter straight through the ball.
Fantastic.
So that's actually going to give you a better roll because your plane and your club face is more on plane and obviously more square.
Okay, now how do I implement this in everyday practice?
Well, if you're lucky enough to have a partner or a good well-meaning friend that can place their fist on your back to isolate those muscles, which are just below the shoulder blades there, you'll be able to feel that. If not, if you take your putter for me and place it underneath your armpits.
Like this?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now you should feel as you go back, this putter should work a little bit in.
I feel it coming around this way. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. If you just use your forearm, it would come outside.
Yeah.
And your actual putter would fall out.
Away, yeah.
Exactly. And the same going through.
Okay then.
That's going to help you initiate your putting stroke from there beyond plane and have a square club face.
Steve, it sounds very straightforward. I'm going to work at those drills and hopefully can more putts. Thanks for that great tip.
My pleasure, John. Thanks.
Golf Zone TV is proudly brought to you by the Golf Zone online golf shop.